Hello, my name is Rainbow Surfer and welcome to my channel. Today we are creating the owl house on the exterior. Basically the interior is just a lot of stuff that I used from the witchy pack. I can't think of the name right now. It will come to me in a few minutes. Realm of Magic, I think. Yeah, the Realm of Magic pack. I just did and used a lot of that stuff, and I kind of made it how I think the house would be. I am sorry, my cat started clawing my chair and I had to stop her. I don't know why she does that. Anyways, I didn't really understand the inside of the house. Like, watching the videos, it just didn't make sense in my mind. So I did it based off how I perceived the house. The exterior is pretty accurate, at least I think so. And then I didn't know what to do with the surrounding because that in the show is just all like desert and sandy, and it just didn't look good because I'm in the cottage living pack area. So I went with a very naturey layout, and I think it looks really pretty and it matches the house really well, and it kind of turned into a cottage. I'm not sure if the owl house is an actual cottage, but it looks very cottagey. I made it on a 30 by 20 lot. It is 46k around. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and there is one little thing upstairs for King to lay on because I didn't know where he actually sleeps, and I didn't include like any animal stuff in the house either. So if you did want to have a pet, you have to add all of this stuff. But I was assuming that King would sleep in Luz's room, which I put upstairs, but I also put all the like witchy stuff upstairs because in my mind she didn't have an actual like bedroom because she wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. So she had to be upstairs with all the witchy stuff. And then King also, I had to stop because my cat started clawing my chair again, so I had to let her out. She has a scratching post, so why does she use my chair instead? I don't know. She doesn't use the scratching post like at all. Never uses it, just my chair. It's weird. Anyways, it didn't make sense to me. So I just did it based off how I interpreted the house. And after I made this house, I was still catching up because I was very behind on the show. And I watched the episode where they showed that they have a basement, and I was like, no, I am not adding that. I already created this. I don't even know how that would fit into this house. So in my build, the basement does not exist. It's not there. I tried making it so that like the grass was more spread out the closer to the house I got, because the farther away the grass was, the more grass that grew. I don't know why, but to me it makes sense, so that's how I did it. School starts in a few days for me, and I just started getting emails from my schools telling me that half of my classes are going to be online and the other half are going to be like in person. And although I'm very happy that I don't have to drive to get to school every morning, I am also really sad because I am one that really needs to be in the class to understand what's going on, because being online makes learning so much harder for me. So I'm kind of glad that I still get like once a week in-person classes while the rest of my classes are online, so that if I am confused, I can still speak to the professor. But I'm kind of sad that I got those emails, but it makes sense. I also know that I stated that a video with Carrot would be out soon, but I kind of forgot about the video and I forgot about editing it, and so I don't know when it will be out. I won't say any time limit now of when it will be out, but at some point. I also need to add subtitles to it because I like doing that if there's more than one person, and since it's not just me talking, it's two people, I have to type them out, which I don't mind at all. It's mainly that I'm a really, really bad speller, so I need to like focus on my spelling and make sure that all my words are like correct and stuff, which takes me a very long time and I still make a lot of mistakes, but I will try my best. Dream Song just came out with Alec Benjamin and it's so good. I love it so much. It's the only thing that I've been listening to since it came out. That's all I really have to say. Not much to that. This is the Witchy House though. So Realm of Magic is not a pack that I think anyone really uses often. I mean, people might, but I don't, and I don't really see people using the pack because it's like a specific pack that you can only really use for like a witch's house, and because the owl house is a witch's house, I thought it was absolutely perfect, and they actually have some really, really nice fitting stuff for the owl house, so it came out way better than I expected it to. I in the house made a closet, but I didn't really add anything to it. I just added the little stairs to get upstairs into the, I almost called it a basement, into the attic. I wasn't going to originally add a TV because I was like, in the owl's house realm, there are no TVs. But since this is still a Sims house, I was like, should add a TV anyways, because that's what I make most of my Sims do for entertainment anyways. And plus, your Sim doesn't have to be a witch to be in this house. It's just very decorated to be a witch's house. I put a lot of like those herbs up and stuff and tried to make it as witchy as possible using all the stuff from the Realm of Magic. I also used a lot of paranormal stuff. I absolutely love the bathroom so much. No one ever gets to use the fancy bathroom stuff that came with Realm of Magic, so when I could use it, I was very excited about using it, and it was perfect for the house. I don't know, I just got really excited for using it. Anyways, we are getting to the end of the video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Bye bye!